Is your engineer
Cool.
fixed?
Should be.
Okay. Is roll 20 cooperating?
I mean, it's loading right now, but looks like it. Turn order hasn't changed. Yeah, everything looks like it's working.
So I drew squiggly lines on where I'd like the walls to be.
Okay. No. Okay.
So what's the purpose of this one, may I ask? This
Slow
one.
them down, mostly.
Which one?
Any of them.
Why would it slow it down? In what way is it in the way?
It might help.
Okay.
And I have a lot of them, so I'm going to put them where I want to put them, and I'm putting them. Damn it.
How powerful are these walls? Could you, like, have it come up from underneath the wall of the tower and just...
No, they're 10 feet tall, but I don't think it could lift up an entire tower.
I mean...
No, it could not.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because it's
Maze
just like...
master staff.
Yeah.
It's the master of mazes.
Yeah, seriously.
This is also a goblin who
It's obsessed
ran
with
away
crazy.
more than he actually did anything.
Did he end up dying? Did we end up, like, I don't remember how that
remember.
resolved.
I don't think he did.
Hey, we might have taken him back to the town. I think that's what we did.
Sounds right.
I thought we let him go, and then maybe
No.
someone... I think
We definitely did not let him go.
magic
We
missile
definitely did.
him.
No. That's
I
not
feel
what
like there's some magic missile in there that I did.
No. Doc did magic missiles on guys in that session, though.
Any other maze walls you want to add?
No, that's good. Actually,
How high is the ceiling, actually?
one right there, please.
Because if it's... He could put one right here where he's standing and, like, raise himself up.
Yeah.
And then he'd lock off that section so he could, you know... I don't know.
We talked about it last time during the reinforcements mission. These don't go away for a while, right?
Right.
And there's no way for, like, the holder of the staff to, as an action, dismiss the existing walls. They're there for a while.
They're just there.
I won't do it there. These two places are fine for now.
Okay.
Kit, could you do it like going this way so that we could like sneak by here but still choke it?
Eric, can I do it like that?
They have to be within 30 feet of you.
Oh. It's close.
No. Then that's it for now.
Okay. Cool.
If you did it corner to corner, it's 30 feet.
So that's the end of your turn?
I'm pretty sure I went before the infernal dude.
That's the end of my turn.
All right.
But I could be wrong.
No, you're right.
All right. All right, I'm gonna keep doing it. 16 hit.
A 16 does hit, but
What do you
it
mean?
takes its reaction and is going to parry your attack and repost. Where is the elemental? Where is its ability? Yeah, parry and counter. 16 hits. Gets a +3 AC. And it gets to make 1 melee attack against you.
No.
Okay. So yeah, you find a weak point in its, fighting style, and then you swing, but it turns out it wasn't a weak point. It dodges at the last second, and then tries to punch you, but you manage to dodge out of it at the last second also.
I just didn't give a shit that it was hitting me. I was actually bringing up my sword for the second hit, and it just punched my sword, and I kept going, and I'm assuming a 17 hits.
Yeah.
And I just bring it down for 16 damage.
Nice. Big hit.
I don't even know how much damage I did to get it bloody, so we're here.
Yeah.
I'm just still screaming in its face, doing my thing.
Cool. Alright, so the Searing Morn is going.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
It rolls a d6. Got a 6. Hooray! Not good for y'all though, because I need you all to make DC 15 con saves.
Con saves against fire?
Yeah, against the heat.
All right. All right. Okay.
It's not like fire, it's just a heat wave.
But it is fire damage. That's why it was weird.
But it's heat, not fire.
I get it. Still weird, but I get it.
Alright.
Hot
Great, you
damage.
can dispel this. This is a spell.
Can't make counterspell.
46 is kind of a lot, yeah. Well,
13's less than the last time.
I have one counter spell left.
Do whatever you want. I'm just letting you know your options. I'm not making a judgment on it.
We can tank it.
Alright. And I also have to make the save for Landcaster.
We round down, correct?
Yeah. Oh, cool. I got it.
Where was that before?
The damage was 13.
6 damage for people who passed.
Yeah.
Which only the Lancaster passed.
And yeah, but Craig's
Right.
got cold shield up, so it cut it in half, anyways.
Right.
Right. Okay. Tough, your turn.
Yeah.
I'm at 69 hit points, guys.
Nice.
Ahaha. That's the sex number. It's funny.
It is.
Not quite so funny when you say it.
It is still very funny.
Spiritual weapon.
Listen, I'm no comedian.
That guy 13. Does it hit the single digits, Mudman?
A 13 does hit.
8 damage. That's almost all of the single digits.
It is almost all the single digits. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at 2nd level.
Okay. Cure those wounds. Any movement?
Fuck kidding me. No.
I just noticed what you did, Craig. You locked him
What?
in.
Yep.
Oh yeah, of course I locked him in. I don't want him to fucking die.
Yep.
As stupid as he is, he's still one of my comrades.
Ha,
Yeah.
comrades.
Nah.
He really, 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 really should not be.
I like to think he heard the wall go up and he kind of like pushed against the door and he's just like, guys.
This is how Zarmessa's guards get killed, is by one at a time through attrition, just send them out.
They just keep following me out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just so great.
Like stray dogs that follow you home.
Yeah, basically. But secretly, I murder them.
So, Craig, behind you, a fist comes through the wall of stone, and
Yes.
a torrent of water. You don't actually have to shield this. It's not attacking you. It breaks through the wall, though. And I need you to make a Constitution save DC 12. Cool. This rush of water hits you, but you manage to stand your ground. You are wet, but not prone.
Knocked prone?
Not prone.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm trying to get these guys to the front so I can actually see them. They're gonna have to go the long way, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Go that far. All right, Landcaster. Level 3. So, Lancaster is going to
Make a wisdom save.
make a wisdom save.
Passes.
Finally. So yeah, the green glow fades, doesn't go away. And then the stones around the Lancaster start breaking apart and then shoot out at you. This would be a spell, and affecting everyone in this area.
Counterspell.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, how do you counter this spell?
So these rocks are lifting?
Yeah, I mean, there's this ring of rocks behind this earthen woman, and they break apart and then start firing out at everyone.
I'm just going to wave my hand in front of me. No. I'm going to hold my hand out in front of me. I'm just going to cock my head. And I'm just going to go, no. And the rocks all stop and then fall to the...
All right, roll a d20.
We're the Matrix now, boys.
Yeah, so the rocks fall, or they stop, and then they fall. And then the voice in your head is like, great job, you're really getting the hang of this.
Oh, shut the fuck up! I just shout into the...
I'm really glad this isn't a stealth mission. I was Craig would just be like...
Yeah. So 3 fist attacks coming at you, Scott. Dealing 3 and 4 damage. So 7. No, 7
I take
total.
3. I had the temporary hit points.
Oh, right, yeah. Footfalls.
All right. Neither one of these are bloody next to me, are they?
Daft's getting a little worried.
No, they're not.
Yeah. All right, everyone's been focusing fire on the Morn, so I'm gonna switch attacks to this fire guy. Just because. Let's see if we can take one of them down.
Wait, are all you attacking these two over here and neither of them bloodied, and I'm just over here
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
fucking up this dude?
you notice how long it took you to bloody one of them.
Yeah.
And you deal more damage than anyone else.
Boo.
So I think that this entire encounter can be summed up to fuck you, Ulbrich, for deciding to step out and fucking annoy this goddamn wolf and get us way embroiled in a fight that we should not have been because you couldn't
No.
fucking leave well enough alone.
It's not
didn't
a.
even kill it.
That's not even what happened. You weren't paying attention, Greg. All right, attack the fire guy
You hit the fire guy.
with 12 points of damage.
Hold on.
And hit again. 11 points of damage.
Yes. Right.
So
I was checking to make sure if attacking it hurt, but it doesn't.
23
23. What is
points of
that at?
damage
Okay.
total with that. And
Yep.
also unarmed strike. 19 hit.
19 hits.
Another 11. Now I'm actually getting good damage rolls. All right.
Cool.
So 34 points of damage. Is it bloodied now?
Nope.
All right. Is it taking full damage from my attacks?
It is.
Okay, great.
Break. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm going to fuck it. I'm gonna back up to here.
Okay.
Attack me.
Oh, you're not going to disengage?
Oh, I'm not gonna disengage. I want to use my action.
All right. I'll attack you.
That hits.
So 9 damage minus
No.
the 2,
7 damage.
7 damage. And I think your fire shield activates.
7 points of cold damage.
Nice.
Constitution saving throw for the spell. Concentration.
For what?
Heroism.
Has that ended by now?
No, it still hasn't been 10 turns.
Alrighty.
I think it's been 10 turns.
Yeah, I pass.
Well, however long it's been.
Yeah.
And
knows?
does the cold damage seem to affect this thing more than anything else?
No.
Well,
Okay.
It's not resistant.
Well, I'm still going to cast Ray of Frost at it.
Okay.
22 hit.
22 hits.
Sorry, 4. 12 cold damage.
12 cold damage puts it at bloodied.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. That it?
That's it.
All right. Albrecht, your turn.
I caught a bug. Sorry. I'm gonna keep going. 19.
19 hits.
11.
All right.
Oh,
Wait, what?
16 hit.
Yeah.
10. So 21.
Actually, wait. 16 is enough for it to
Do the parry thing.
Yeah, so it's going to parry you and attack you instead.
Suck my ass. 19 hits.
All right.
So I take 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
All right.
It is in single digits, though.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Mm.
Had you not been parried, you would kill it.
Man, I'm really thinking about starting to use reckless attack a little more often.
Yeah, go for it. The Searing Morn is going to attack. It's going to whip around and attack Doftov once, Footfalls once, and then out of its hand, a lash of fire comes at Crake.
You thought you were out of range.
No, I knew I wasn't out of range, but 15?
Yeah.
That hits.
All right. So 7 damage. And it is Dovtov's turn.
Does that activate the shield?
No, because it's not within 5 feet.
Oh, right.
So what do you do?
So the Mudman broke through the wall, right? That happened? Okay. Then bonus action, I'm going to hit swing a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Yes.
And kill it.
The Mudman dies.
All right. Not feeling great about this. So fuck it. It took us a while to bloody this fire guy, right?
Yeah, it did.
You just hit it. You went for
I don't know.
30 on that turn, and we'd been hitting.
Yeah. But had you really been hitting it very hard?
Not very hard, but I'm guessing it's got at least 60 to 80 health
Total?
It's probably got. I would have guessed around 100 total.
Well, as long as you stay up, the rest of us can get out.
Eric, at this point, are we noticing more people coming down at all? Do we hear footsteps or anything?
This is the towers. It happens.
All these people on the top floor just jump down on us.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out is, if this is coming to an end, do we just, want me to go off?
Yeah, I've been holding on to a couple cards, and I'm I think
I would say off. If there were a time to go off, now would be the time.
All right. Because I could be dealing a lot more damage.
Tough turns and faces this fire thing, and just points his finger at him and casts blight.
Cool.
Yes.
Brand new spell.
So
Nice,
what
pretty good
save?
damage.
Constitution save.
Con save.
Fail.
Takes 30 necrotic damage.
Wow.
30 necrotic damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That takes out a good chunk of what's left of its hit points. It's not in single digits though.
I think Dothrop is visibly drained by that.
Yeah. This is the first time you've cast this, right?
It's the first time I've cast it.
What does Blight look like to Dothrop? Or Dothrop?
Yeah, I think it's as close. I mean, he's been using Toll the Dead and some other necromantic spells. I think this is the close to just true, seemingly necromancy that it has appeared thus far. I think just this like green mist kind of it descends over this creature, and like the flames underneath its armor start to kind of
Damn.
wash down a bit,
Yeah.
and like maybe even like the like Dotoff's eyes kind of go vacant a little bit as he's just the spell channels through him.
That's really cool.
And that's Dotoff's turn.
All right. Ezekiel.
Also Isaiah.
Still screaming in the closet. The
Yeah,
poop
he's
closet.
like banging. He's like,
It's gotta smell terrible
fuck,
in
now
there.
I'm stuck in here.
Yeah. Does he pass out from the fumes?
He's got to make a Constitution saving throw because of the smell.
Go for it.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Wow, that was actually really good. He enjoys that smell. He's so used to it.
He was born in it.
He was born in it.
Molded by it.
Ooh, born in the stink.
Fucking
I
love
didn't
it.
smell clean
You
air
adapted
until I
this
was
thing.
already a man.
I was molded by it.
Wisdom save. Fail.
Whew, it's doing
Nature,
work.
Elemental. Yeah, that has done a lot for you guys. 3 more attacks.
Against
I'm gonna cancel the crit
That's
on one of those.
Ooh.
So
Ow.
my reaction, Sentinel at Death's Door.
Yeah.
So 4.
Yeah, 4 and 2.
2. I'm actually bloodied.
Oof.
This sets me off. I'm in final form now.
Yeah.
It's a Super Saiyan 3 coming up.
Well, this is Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 3 is not till later.
Yeah, he's got to be higher level.
Level
All
10.
right.
Level
Footfalls.
14.
What do you do?
Well, level 10 for the... That's God
Wow.
mode. 14
God
God
Super
mode.
Saiyan.
God Super Saiyan. That's level 14.
All right, I attack the Morn.
Okay.
I attack Morn from Deep Space Nine. And I do this. 14 does not hit.
Nope.
I'm fair certain. That does
My
hit
6
though.
does.
7 damage.
All right.
And bunch of times. 8 damage.
It is now in single digits.
All right. Okay. Someone finish it off, please.
Great. It is your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to cast my Ray of Frost at it.
Okay.
There it is.
19 hit,
Yeah.
11 points of cold damage.
How do you kill it?
Shoot my Ray of Frost right into its chest, and icicles start to form on its chest, get melted by the fire, and then just overtake it, and it just collapses. Just frozen rock and metal.
Extinguished.
Nice. All right. Any movement?
Yes, I'm going to move forward back to my old spot up.
All right. Albrecht, It's your turn.
I'm steaming. My
And-
body is just
Yeah.
there's shit coming off of it, and I'm swinging. 14 does not hit, right?
14 does not hit.
21 hits though.
21 does hit.
You said you were gonna reckless, right?
Oh, I'm not worried about it. Is it okay if I do that?
Yeah.
Could that be one hit?
Yeah.
So 21.
Okay.
16 points of damage.
How do you kill
Wait,
it?
Did I put it the pure? Yeah, I did. I'm just been pissed off at this point. I didn't get to see the dark doggo die. As far as I'm aware, it's still somewhere. I just swipe through it and turn around immediately to the next one and just start walking over.
Also,
Okay.
do you pure rage?
I already did.
All right.
That was the steam coming off me. And then one. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. So I walk over to this one and I take my next swing, recklessly attacking because fuck it. 22 hits.
That hits.
17. 17.
17 damage. Nice.
Don't forget your force damage.
Yep, that's in there.
Oh, it is.
Yep, rage.
Okay. Nice. Okay,
Rage
yeah, you
damage.
added that into cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool indeed. Searing Morn is dead. Tough.
Tough. I'm just gonna delete the spiritual weapon because I think it's gone at this point.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. I need that so I can make a character sheet for it. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
apparently I never did that.
All right.
We're gonna develop the spiritual weapon's backstory. Come up with its beliefs, its flaws. It's gonna multi-class into druid. Start getting high on its vaping.
And then it can change form.
That's right.
Into
It can
a
become a teacup.
different mace.
Exactly.
You know, it just turns into like a teacup. It's just like, nah, all I wanted to be was non-violent and pacifist, and these guys keep on summoning me.
Alright. So what's the plan?
The plan is to use my second prayer read on. No, never mind. The plan is to toll the dead.
Okay.
El Clasico, wisdom save.
Wisdom.
A crit success and crit fail.
Can you impose disadvantage, perhaps using a hero point or something? Because, nat 20, nat 1.
I do
if
have
you
a
want it.
point. I don't know. Would that impose disadvantage?
Yeah.
Just make I guess it's 2 rolls, so. Yeah, sure. I'll expend my hero point.
Okay. Roll again.
I mean, it already had the 2 rolls.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's a good point.
Yeah,
it
so
fails. What happens?
It's 15 necrotic damage.
15 necrotic damage. Nice. What is that?
What is what?
I'm talking to myself.
Oh.
That is bloodied.
We're getting there.
Anything else?
Uh,
Bonus actions, moves.
yeah, bonus action. I'm going to selfishly cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
No, you should. You're the more important
Yep,
person
that's
in the
exactly
party.
right.
Yeah.
And that's the last of my cure wounds prayer beads.
All right.
That's my turn.
Nothing.
These guys are making their way around.
Huffing, puffing their way. They'll get there one day.
Made it. It's right now.
Yeah, well.
Oh, because I dashed, yeah.
Yeah. All right. And caster. Yeah, it's out of special abilities.
And it still needs to make a wisdom throw,
Oh, yeah, it does.
and it fails.
Okay.
What's this wisdom throw for?
Bestow curse.
Oh, right, not doing anything. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, your form of stun.
Yes, my game. I tried to do on the dog, and it didn't work this time, and then I couldn't get to it a second time.
So Footfalls, it's your turn.
All right. I'll go refocus on this one because I was attacking it earlier.
Yep.
And 20 hits,
Yes.
9 damage. Can we just say the AC now so I can?
Oh, the AC is 15.
Oh, okay. That was higher. I guess it's only for the other one. All right, 11 damage. And that hits.
Yeah.
So 6 damage. So
Nice.
total of 26 damage.
Uh-oh. My band-aid came off.
All right, Craig.
Whew. All right. I'm going to cast.
Are you done with cantrips?
Basically, yeah. Firebolt. 14 does not hit.
Nope. You
I'm
could
actually
use
gonna
your
use-
inspiration.
That's just what I was saying, actually.
Oh, nice.
22.
That does hit.
14 points of fire damage.
14 points of fire damage. All right. You do notice that this one is resistant to fire.
Well, okay then.
Yeah. No movement?
No, I'm happy where I am.
All right, Albrecht, your turn.
Fuck it. Fuck me up, fam. Recklessly attacking. 15. That doesn't hit.
That does hit.
Oh, oh, right. Right. So there's 5 plus 7.
It's 12.
22. 18.
So 40 points in one turn.
It has 8 hit points left.
30.
At this point, you're just like, fucking kill it. It's got a couple hit points left.
Tough.
Mm-hmm.
It is your turn.
It's my turn.
How do you kill it? Kill it, please.
I was trying to.
Eric's like, I want to fucking go to bed.
Yeah. I hope no one has to go to work tomorrow.
Me.
Hey.
Wisdom save.
But I don't work till 11, so.
It crit failed. 12 necrotic damage.
It dies. What does that look like?
I think the bestow curse like lights up as this like veiny highway, and then
Yeah.
the bell gets louder and louder and louder, and it just kind of the stones can't no longer feasibly stay together, just crumble to the ground.
Cool.
Into dust.
And as that happens, the 2 remaining mudmen also lose their form and die. Because I
Very,
don't
very
want to have
Is
you
this-
fight them.
Yeah, is this a
It is-
pivot?
What?
This was a pivot. This was an improv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally this wouldn't happen, but I can include that into the lore
Right.
my own way. Yeah, they die.
Well, the
They
stone
melt.
one was controlling the clay ones.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
The elementals
And
were
then-
controlling the constructs.
And then Arya
Obviously.
jumped out of darkness and stabbed it with the
Yes.
Dagger.
Cool.
I was ready just to run through those things.
Yeah, because they have like a lot of hit points and like
Right.
not any AC.
Alright,
They're just bags of hit points, and they die.
we search
We
the rooms. We search the rooms.
Do you, Ulbrich, do you lick your clay icon?
I don't know what icon you're talking about.
No, wait. Let's save that until we search this.
Okay, yeah.
I want to try and break down one of the walls to get Izzy out.
Yeah.
I actually don't know Izzy's in there, so I don't know shit. So never mind.
I mean, you can hear
Hey,
him
Albrecht,
screaming.
Hey, Albrecht, your guy that you tried to bring with you and really got himself screwed over is in that room.
Perfect. Technically, because I'm still raging, can I just like rip through the wall?
Yeah.
Bare fist, just punching through it.
All right.
Okay.
Is this a creature? Down here?
Oh yeah, that
Big
was
alligator.
originally a thing that I wanted to have happen behind you, so it would like force you up as you were fighting. They were like clay crocodiles,
Okay.
really big clay crocodiles.
But
The Barghest was chasing you, so I just figured I'd have the Barghest show up.
All right. Fair enough.
and then we almost killed the Barcast again.
Yeah, I mean that's the point. You're supposed to almost kill it, and then it runs away.
Yeah. All right. I see a lot of carpets here. Are they flying carpets?
You could check.
All right. Let's check each and every one.
So yeah, what
Should
do you
we
do? What
just
do you
go, like,
search?
never mind.
I ask the wizard I know.
Okay, yeah,
Hey,
you look
are
at
these
okay.
magic?
Kit,
What?
are these carpets magic?
I don't know. I'm not looking at the goddamn carpets.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking to see if there's any books, any Animus Creatrix, anything about the creation of mechanical bodies. And
Imagine if there were an Animus Creatrix, it would be this thing.
Could be. Although that's on the 4th floor, and you technically don't have access to that yet until you go up the stairs.
Also,
we're ransacking the entire
Yeah.
building.
Yeah.
Okay, so who goes up first?
I mean, I think we were all just storming up there. I mean,
Okay, cool. So you storm up the stairs, and the stairs fall away to a slide.
okay, whatever.
You slide back down, and
All right,
you
shoot some ladders. All right, let's play.
You make your way back up. You go to the 2nd floor with all the rugs. Do you want to check the rugs?
Yeah.
Okay, so who checks this rug?
Wait, look. Let's not go through each individual one. All right, like we find the one that is a flying carpet. All right.
Okay, we'll make a dex save, DC 15.
Which
Whoever
all of us
whoever checks this rug.
I'm still in the storage closet trying to figure out what's in here.
Okay, yeah.
Do you have to go through every one of your chests? We're trying to speed the things up here.
Fine. It explodes. Fire hits you. The next one, the rest of them, these ones are just normal rugs covering a metal grate. That leads to that circle of stone and water in it.
Oh.
This one also explodes in flame. This one explodes in flame, and this one switches the hatch. The ladder moves over 1 square. So I need one of you to make a charisma save. I'll just roll a d4 to decide who that will be. Scott.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, I didn't mean to roll with advantage, but...
Okay. Cool. So, you temporarily turn into a rat.
What? Wait, okay.
Yeah.
How does this work?
You turn into a rat holding a tiny sword.
Change
Like-
the sword.
So it's a
too.
mouse guard. We're
Yeah.
playing mouse guard now, guys.
Yeah.
We're at red wall.
You go up to the fourth floor. You see this weird arcane markings in the floor.
I put Albrecht in my pocket.
I was gonna say, if I turn into a rat and my sword just falls on the ground and someone picks it up.
No, your sword goes tiny as well. So like you
All
just
right,
hold it.
I'm
Your
just holding
Pittman
my
goes
little
with you.
mousy mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see on the fourth floor there's this weird arcane thing that's been scratched into the stone. What?
What is this thing?
Mm.
He just rolled a 20.
I just rolled the 20 on my Arcana check.
All right.
Eric's like, I seriously just don't know. I
No,
didn't think
I
about
do
it.
know. I wonder how much you would know.
What do I
Me?
know with the 20 on an Arcana check?
Right, you rolled really well, so you know like some. This symbol is part of a network. It's some sort of symbol of power, some sort of symbol of magic. You're not sure what it does right now.
Oh. I think I know what it does.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what it does too.
I don't. I'm dumb.
Yeah, it like connects with other symbols and they do something together.
Yeah, I think I know what it is.
Okay. You were probably wrong.
What's that thing?
That's the trapdoor that you went up.
Oh, I stand in the center of the circle.
Okay.
Anything happen?
Nope.
Cool.
Our boy Lutal said there were magic items for everybody here.
Yes, there are.
Where they at, though?
Do I get bracers of protection?
Do you
Yeah,
lick
do
the
I?
clay idol? Also,
There's-
Craig, you said you wanted to ransack his study.
Yes, I want to ransack his study.
So if you want to take all of his notes, they're just there.
I mean, the stuff that Dov was reading, Dov took.
Okay, yeah.
He's got that shit.
So like, yeah, if you want to take Animus Creatrix notes, yeah, you could just take all of his stuff.
Also, I'm a little mouse now, Eric. How am I supposed to lick the stone thing?
Mice
They
have
have
tongues.
And there was nothing in the scythe trapped storage closet, correct?
I mean, it's like a pantry.
Oh, okay, never mind.
He has a trapped pantry.
Yeah, sure. Asshole.
Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Paranoid piece of shit.
It wouldn't be a
no.
proper wizard's tower without traps, all right?
Yeah, no, except wizard traps are supposed to be like cool. This guy's stuff is just lame. This is like
It's a
You
budget.
didn't go through the cool traps.
It's a budget wizard, all right?
My little mousy tongue licks this fucking idol. Let's keep going.
Okay, cool. First I need to know, Craig, do you steal all his stuff?
no.
Okay, cool. So the idol starts like crackling with energy.
Does my tongue feel funny?
For a bit, but you take it off and you feel fine. And it starts to grow and like form a shape that's like humanoid. And yeah, you all see that like turns into like a mud version of Lutile. And he's like, so everything's done?
Fuck your coward. Yes.
Squeak,
it's
squeak,
bad.
squeak, squeaky, squeak, squeak.
Oh,
Who the hell traps their
here.
pantry?
And he just like does some magic symbols in the air, and then you turn back into a person. Sorry, I forgot to mention the traps. Listen,
Can I go-
ran in a hurry. Slipped my mind.
He was there for a week. He was in town for a week.
Fucking asshole. I say
Would
that.
it help perhaps their pantry?
There's valuable stuff in there.
Like what? Your Rice Krispie treat? You know what? No, fuck it. Your tower is clear.
Excellent. So, time for your reward. And he goes, he like transmutes the rock circle pillar away.
So we're down at the first floor.
Yeah, you're down on the first floor. And he like touches the middle, and then like a staircase forms around, going down into a sub-level.
Can he also transmute away the maze blocking?
I already broke open the
Yeah, that
door.
already
Oh,
broke
okay.
open. He's free.
The poop
and yeah,
door is open.
It's the bathroom door.
The poop hole is open.
Yeah, and he leads you down into the sub-basement, and he's got like a collection of magic items. He's like, this is my vault. Don't tell
take
anyone
it
about
all.
this, but I've got 8 items of my own design. Each of you can pick one. And he like goes through them. It's got like a bag of tree tokens that
That's for Victor.
well,
fuck
they're a different kind of
no.
tree token. They turn you into a tree for 1 hour.
Not tree. I'm having so many flashbacks
No,
right
no.
now.
They're
Like-
different
like a-
tree tokens. They're not Qual's feather tokens.
Like
They turn you
primeval
into a
guardian
tree for an hour.
Just a regular ass tree.
Yes. Well, a magic tree, but they turn you into
Kind
a
of like
tree.
Melback.
Yeah, like Melbach, except immobile.
Okay.
They allow you to hide because you are a tree, and no one would look for you as a tree.
Fair enough. Although, if there was, a tree in the middle of a castle that wasn't there before.
Right. It's situational. It only works in forests or places where trees are.
I.e. forests.
But yeah, it's a bag of 5 of these tree tokens. There is a sword. It's called the Sword of Towers. And when you plunge it into the earth, a tower forms. By tower, I mean pillar of stone or whatever the material is around it. And it's a magic sword.
Made by the Maze Master's brother.
Well, it was made by Lutile. They're not related.
What are you trying to say?
There's the cup of wine. It turns any liquid poured into it into red wine.
Holy shit. Wait, alright. No, hold on. Let's continue. Go on. Keep going through the list.
There's the
It's a money-making
tarantula's
scheme right
bracelet. Once per short rest, you can use spider climb for 10 minutes, and you are completely silent, giving you advantage on stealth. There's blood pebble armor, which are like these little. It's like a bag of rocks, and you like put them into your skin, and they form as armor. But treat as though you're not wearing armor, although it can't stack, and it gives you temporary hit points each long rest. There's the Cloak of 1,000,000 ants. Once per long rest, as a bonus action, you may turn into a swarm of ants for 1 minute.
I like it.
Thank you. I also like it.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull right there. Just like.
There's the
eat people's
Grave
1,000
Digger,
ants.
which is a glaive that can be used to make trenches magically. Then there's the Extending Hook Pole, which, as a bonus action, can turn into a quarterstaff, spear, javelin, or pike, and 3 times per long rest can be extended out to the length of 50 feet to attack,
What?
or grab something.
That's insane.
Journey to the
Also,
monster.
this glaive and this pole, do they give bonuses to attack? Are they magic?
They are.
One? Okay.
And also the sword is.
Okay. And is that it? Or is there one more?
That's it.
Yo, I'm gonna take that chalice if no one else is going for it.
So I'm kind of considering the chalice, but also kind of considering other stuff. Because I have a thing that would combine with it really well. I'm just saying.
Eric,
I could make infinite wine.
you have
That's what I'm saying.
you have these written in chat, right? Can you write these?
I can.
These in chat?
Yeah.
The armor stones. How would that work? Would that work with me at all, or would that just be no?
Yeah. Yeah. So they increase your base armor class to 13.
Pretty sure that's
Just-
what it is.
Same way armor. So like normally it's 10 plus whatever. This makes it into 13 plus whatever.
Yeah, that's already what I am with my composite plating.
Oh, okay. So then that wouldn't stack.
So that wouldn't do anything.
Not for you.
So could
But a
Dovtov
normal
use
barbarian.
those? No, never mind.
I'm sorry, yeah?
I was to say so like that, but that's still an either or for like other armor. You can't wear armor on top of that, correct?
Right. You can't wear armor on top of that.
That actually might not be too bad for me.
Wait, actually, oh no, that's the same thing.
Because, you know, mages, historically weak, not prone to wearing.
Yeah, I mean, like that would
Yeah.
like 13 plus 3 for me. I'd be the same as what I'm wearing now.
I would-
Side benefit.
I would get +3 to AC. So.
Sounds pretty good.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, and then you also still have shield. So
Exactly. So I can get up to 18.
Do you need some sort of proficiency to use this special armor?
The blood pill armor? No.
and yeah, it sounds like
Great.
natural armor basically.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. So you got that. So could you repeat the glaive and the polearm?
There's Gravedigger and what was it called? Extending hook pole. I'm putting them into chat soon. I'm just making
Okay.
sure that that makes sense.
Sure.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah,
All at
there's a
once.
Because there's, you know,
Yeah.
Token of
8
truth,
items.
Sword of Towers plus.
And yeah, the like glaive comes with like a chart that says how many charges you spend versus like how many squares of dirt you can lower. But it didn't make sense in the chat box, so I got rid of that. So there's like extra
Okay.
bits.
So can I just be clear here? The cup of wine, any liquid poured into this cup turns into a fine red wine.
Yes.
There's no limit on this.
No?
Okay, so if I combine it with, for instance, this, I could make infinite wine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
I mean,
Oh.
who knows how long it stays wine, but
What? That's not, wine gets better with age, Eric. Don't you know this?
Unless it turns into vinegar.
or unless it turns back into whatever it was.
Well, that's lame.
So 3 times
I mean,
per
it's
long
just
rest
so you
use-
can't make casks and, you know, go off and become a wine merchant.
But what if, though?
That's the dream.
Yeah.
Because that
Without
just
having to
gets
do it
rid
for
of
video.
footfalls. It's like, hey, I've decided instead of being an adventurer, I'm just going to be a wine merchant.
No,
With
as
my-
in, like, I just make my stronghold filled with barrels of wine, and so that I could just sell them and make huge profit, and then roll in it.
Exactly.
Well,
It's
still
supposed to
adventure.
prevent that.
What? Come on.
Anything poured into it becomes wine. Nothing about being poured out of it.
Well,
If it's poured out of it, wouldn't that mean you're just not drinking wine?
No, you can drink the wine.
all right. So what we need is a straw that like gets it out, puts it into a cask. There we go. Problem solved.
So, Eric,
Yeah.
this extending hook pull,
Yeah.
is there a way I could get this effect just on my sword?
I was also thinking about that.
You could mash the two together potentially.
Like, I would lose the ability to turn it into like a quarterstaff, spear, javelin, pike, but I'd continue to hold the ability to extend my sword to reach and all that.
Yeah. Sure. I think that works. Now, I do wonder, do you eat the spear, or do you ask Lutile to fuse you and the spear?
Do you want... I would leave that up to you more so of how that happens. I would be open to talk about it. I have a few things I still want to talk to you about.
Yeah, I think right now it doesn't really matter. We just mechanically we put you together. Lore-wise, we decide later.
Yeah, because I have a couple of things I want to ask you to like actually flesh out what happens with my sword thing.
Yeah.
So if everyone's okay with that, and I would like to take extending hook pull.
When you get the 50 feet, does that mean you have a reach of 50? So you can attack, or is it just for pulling people?
You can attack.
Oh wow!
Oh my god!
So it's not that you now have a reach of 50 feet. It's you can attack someone that is 50 feet away.
I could like spear it out, basically.
Yeah, it shoots out and comes back.
Yeah, that works perfectly for me. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and fun fact, I came up with this on the job because we have a thing called a height stick, and it's basically a telescoping pole, and I'm like, this would be a super cool magic item. So if I never had my dumb telephone pole looking at job, this wouldn't have been a thing.
Wait, so question for attack of opportunity.
No.
When anything walks away from me,
no, because it has to be more than 50 feet away, even if you had that reach. But it's not what's happening here.
All right.
Yeah. So you basically would never get an attack of opportunity.
I know.
Yeah, because they would be able to within your reach.
Attack everything.
Yeah.
So here's the list, just so you have like just what the items are.
Well, if I can't become a wine merchant, then yeah, I guess the extending pole would be better for you than for me. So I'll just take the glaive.
I was gonna say I'm tossed up between Gravedigger and the extending pole. So
yeah, it's just because you have you deal more damage with your attacks.
Yeah.
Right, and so you having a better range attack sounds good because it still counts as your melee attack, right?
Yeah.
So you because you deal more damage with a single melee attack than I do. It makes sense for you to
take that.
To take that because I have more attacks and you have more powerful attacks, but fewer of them. So
Spider Climb also looks really strong, but not for me.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get Spider Climb next level, so it's not.
Speaking of, what about XP and gold?
I'm doing that right now.
So yeah,
So-
I'll take the glaive.
I'll
Um,
probably go with the Sword of Towers.
Yes.
You make use of a sword?
What?
Do you make use of a sword? Like, I don't know.
Can I use it?
What is... I mean, like, what... I don't even know what weapon...
It's a
Galahov
long
uses.
sword?
It's not a spiritual
I
weapon.
actually don't think I can use the longsword because it's a martial weapon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do you
I mean,
want to
it's-
spider climb?
Not particularly.
I mean, having stealth checks advantage.
Yo, Cloak of 1 Million Ants seems pretty lit.
Also that. But you can already
I
check.
mean,
That's
if we're
my
talking
favorite.
about like, if we're talking about like confusing, extending hook pole into another thing, is there anything that can happen with the sword?
Yeah, I mean, it could reshape itself into something you are proficient with.
What are you proficient with? Simple weapons?
Yeah.
A
So
dagger.
that's... You could have a spear.
Could
Yeah.
it? Could it be a shield?
Oh yeah, because you do use a shield a lot more.
That would be really cool too. Like you pound the shield on the ground and a tower just explodes.
Yeah, I could rework that into a shield.
Because that'd be tight.
Yeah.
Do you already have a shield?
Yeah, the shield with the holy symbol and
Oops.
listen to it.
Yeah. He's always talking about his shield, but I've never heard him talk about like a weapon he uses.
He's got a
Aside from
mace.
spiritual weapon.
He's
Okay,
swung
he
blood
does.
twice in
Okay.
8 missions or something like that.
Right, because he's always got spells he's doing.
Yeah. Oh, that cloak is pretty cool.
The Cloak of 1 Million Ants?
Yeah, what can you do as a million ants?
That's a lot of ants.
Aside from like slipping under a door.
Wait,
So you
So-
become.
Crawl through the ground,
I
right?
use the stats of Swarm of Beetles. So you
I
get
also
12 AC, 22 hit points, speed 20, burrow 5, climb 20, resistance to weapons. You can occupy other people's spaces. You become medium, and you have a bite attack. But essentially, you just become a swarm of beetles for a minute.
You would actually gain mass.
Yeah.
Because you become medium instead of small.
So also I saw fire ants do this thing where they can make constructs out of like them all holding on to each other.
Yeah.
Could you do things like that?
Yeah.
Oh, you could just make another Doff.
You would become
Or
a
you could
tower.
remake yourself out of
As
ants.
ants.
you
Yes,
turn into ants,
You
but you're
could do
still
that.
you. How spooky would that be?
Nobody wants to see that.
I do. I really do.
Actually. Yeah, so ideally, I prefer to have the Sword of Towers become Shield Towers.
Okay.
But if that's not feasible, then I'll take the Spider Climb bracelet or the Tarantula bracelet.
Okay. I can rework the spear. The sword.
Sword.
Shit, I can't do math.
Calculator.
Yep.
So, Gabe, are you just gonna start digging people's graves before you punch them into it?
I mean, I don't know that I'm going to be using the actual effect very often, but I can definitely use the +1.
I was gonna say if it was a bonus action, I think it would be much stronger. Like as a bonus action, granted its effect is pretty good.
Oh yeah, as an action. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not using it either way though because I need my action and my both in action. So
That's true.
it's just like a role play sort of thing, or like maybe prepare some
utility.
trenches before combat, But
Yeah.
like in combat, no, thank you.
could use it as like a tool to get around stuff.
Mhm.
Could you theoretically?
I mean, if I took the thing that Kit took, I think my AC would increase.
Yep.
Don't
Don't take that.
Oh, fuck off! You don't do that.
I
I
don't.
was gonna
I
say
don't maybe.
you're pretty good.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
So your AC would become 23,
Yeah, and then I had defensive
and
duelist
with
up to a
defensive
26.
duelist 26,
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
which would become 27 once you hit level 9.
I think it's level 9 or level 10, one of the two. I don't remember which.
God.
Stupid.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
yeah, that's the whole point, guys.
Eric's sitting over there like, please, dear God, no.
No. All right. So I have your experience points.
Oh, thank God.
So from fighting the blights and the goblins and the wargs and the barghest and the mudmen and the other mudmen and the big mudmen and the searing morn and the nature elemental and the landcaster.
I do have work, so in the morning. So can we just?
Yeah, that's
throw
all of it.
out there?
And then you get. I already added it up together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 3,169.
Nice.
3,000?
Nice.
Yes.
Wait, is that right where I'm at? Yeah, that's right.
Can you put it in chat?
Does Ezekiel level up like 5 times?
I think I will make Ezekiel a first level character.
Yes.
And now Ezekiel will be an option to like bring with you if you train and get him to come with you.
Do I get like a bonus to get Ezekiel to come with me? Or like, is he cheaper or something?
Is sure, something like that.
Familiarity bonus. Round down, round up. What are you feeling?
For what?
The gold.
Oh yeah, no, never mind.
It's silver.
5 silver.
So 3169.
So what did y'all pick? We got the Gravedigger, the Shield of Towers, the Extending Hook Pole, and what did Crake take?
Pebble armor.
Pebble Armor. Cool.
Wait, I can't level up?
Why not?
I need 100 experience.
Didn't
Okay.
you get that from your downtime?
No,
You get-
I need 100 more.
Okay, so what I wrote
You
down.
got 2 of them, right? You got 200.
No, you
Yeah.
got only one 100
Wait, why did I only get one 100?
because you picked 2 things and only one of them had 100 with it.
Both of
Both
them
of them
have
had
it.
100 with.
Yeah,
No.
both of them did.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they didn't.
Let me look. I'm looking right now. It was 12 and 10.
That
Yeah, both of them have it. Gain 100 XP. It was training, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it does.
So 200, but that doesn't matter. I still need 100 more than that.
Okay. So I said you found out that Lutile is creating a thinking person. He's using golems with elementals. You found some meta magic spell components. Mudmen are controlled by the elementals. And circle magic. Anything else you think is worth experience points?
Going above and beyond to save Ezekiel.
Yeah, we did, as opposed to some other characters.
Multiple times too.
Multiple times.
What else?
Pushing the shadow dog into the trap.
That was super clever.
Yeah, that was clever. I'll count that. So that's each worth 50 experience points. So that's an extra 100 and an extra 50 gold.
I can level up. Yes. I didn't even give a shit about the gold. I just it's all about the levels. Um,
Cool. Anyone else level up?
I am.
Cool. Dofthoff just leveled up, and Footballs is
Gonna be a
probably
bit.
not close.
I'm getting close, but I'm still another one of these sessions away.
Okay.
man, I can carry a lot.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a pee.
Oh wait, how much did we get from that bonus stuff for XP?
It's
You didn't put in chat.
50 each, 100 total.
Everything else you already added in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I already added
Yeah.
everything else.
Yeah, I got that stuff.
Okay. Next. Roll. 5. Fuck. Next. Feet. You can now rage up to 4 times per long rest. Amazing. And you want to know what the craziest of all changes is?
What?
Oh, you're healing?
I can heal now.
Yeah.
Why?
What are we?
Yeah.
Pure
Something's-
Fury.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that should be temporary hit points. I think that makes more sense.
Okay.
It's once per turn. And it's only half the damage, but
Right.
it could still be 10.
Like, there's a similar ability that the Warlock has, and I think it's just like
Mhm.
you get half, and it's temporary.
Do you know what level it is that you get that at?
I have no idea. But I remember it because when I last played D&D, one of the other players was a warlock and tried to use it on civilians, and it said no, you can only use it on enemies because it says hostile creatures. So I think it was also when you kill them.
It was a spell?
No, I don't know if it was a spell. It might have been an invocation. I have no idea.
Yeah, it could still be tweaked, you know.
Yeah.
But
I would be down to say temporary hit that like lasted through rage. If that was cool.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get temporary hit points every time you hit something.
Would we keep the once per
oh,
round?
well, yeah, because
Yeah,
Well,
once
that's the
per
thing,
round you
temporary hit
get
points
temporary
don't
hit points, and then next round you've taken hits, you get more temporary hit points.
but that's what you had said every time you hit something, which is different from once. per round.
Yeah, that's the
All
only
right,
one.
well I misspoke. I'm tired.
But also, temporary hit points don't stack.
Right, they go
So-
away also. I think that makes sense with the rage because rage is temporary. Wouldn't actually be rejuvenated by hitting something.
Would I be able to stack them while I'm in rage?
No.
Because if you think about it, it wouldn't be a lot. Because I'm most likely getting hit every time.
This is something that you can always tweak after you play a little bit with it.
Yeah.
Just like, all right, you did a combat with it. How does it feel? Do you buff it or nerf it?
Yeah.
I could
That's
totally try to abuse it next time, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. We'll go with the ruling of temporary hit points now and break it. Please break it, and then we'll see where it went wrong. That's how you learn how things break. You break them. Oh, I almost forgot. You all also each get one of those little clay tokens.
To lick.
Yeah, to lick. To summon a mud clone of Lutile.
Is that the pouch full of magical clay figurines that I have?
Oh, yeah, he looks for it and doesn't find it. Never mind. Yes.
I toss it to him.
Oh, he's like, you went through my study?
No, these were almost destroyed by one of the golems that I managed to save. And I kind of point through the study where they were all marching through, so it's a bit...
The study has been trashed. There's a clear... Like, one of the walls is broken through.
Yep.
Like, fair enough. Like, each of you, please, take one of these. Don't use them all at once. I can only be in 2 places at once.
I lick all of them at the same time.
Can only be 2 places at once. All right, pretty good. Pretty good line. I like that line.
That is pretty good.
Anyway, this form is about to dissipate, so thank you.
Wait,
please see yourselves out.
Spell book in the Animus Creatrix.
What?
The spell, your spell books in the Animus Creatrix. Your note.
What about them?
You told him he could look at them. Bitch.
Yeah, but I don't have the Animus Creatrix.
Where's your spell books?
Then where's your notes?
The notes are there. He points to the shelf that Daf was looking at earlier.
Okay.
I mean, I'll have to resort them, but... I mean, look at it. It's a pile of paper.
Shall I take them for now, then?
Yeah, why don't you just bring them back to me, and I can do it in town.
Alrighty, then.
Great.
I punch his clay figure.
Yeah, see you in a couple... And, yeah.
He gets dispelled by a fist.
Just through the head.
Yeah.
I'm tired of him.
Your rage still hasn't worn off. So you just...
Cool.
I slowly stop steaming as my fist goes through his head.
Alright, well, I had fun. I hope you had fun.
It was about 2 hours longer than I was expecting it to be, but yeah, I had
Very
fun.
sorry about that. I also did not expect it to go this long.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it.
At
I
least
mean,
it
I'm
wasn't...
okay with it. I'll
least-
regret it in the morning, but I'm okay with it.
Did you play Monster Hearts with me?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. We went 4 hours over our 4-hour session.
Joy.
Yeah.
Jeez. One last question.
Yeah.
For the staff, the retractable pole,
Extending hook pole.
that one.
Yeah.
Is that going to be something I have to work on, or is that something that's just going to happen?
We'll just have it happen.
Okay, cool.
Like the shield and the pole will just be what you need them to be.
And what's the damage die on Gravedigger here?
Whatever a
good night,
glaive is. Good night, Kit.
Bye. Sleep well.
Bro, this might have been something that I didn't consider. And then
I mean, if you want to change it, feel free.
It's like 1d10, I think.
I think it's 1d10.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I think
awesome.
glaives are pretty good.
That sounds awesome. I'll take it to 1d10.
Glaive is 1d10 slashing, 6 pounds, heavy, reach 2-handed.
Hell yes.
And it would be +1, right? Because Gravedigger's +1.
Yeah. +1.
And has a reach of, you said?
Yeah, reach.
Has reach.
Of-
10.
Regular reach weapon, 10 feet.
Yeah, 10
10.
feet. And
Not reach like mine.
No.
it uses strength because it's not a finesse weapon.
Oh, it does do strength.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay. In that case, fuck it. I don't want it.
Okay. I think quarterstaffs use strength too.
No, you can use them as decks.
They
Yeah.
have finesse.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I'm using one.
I don't think they have finesse.
They
That's-
don't, but you can, like, I think they're part of the monk weapon.
Right, monk
So
weapons you
what?
can.
So does the glaive count as a monk weapon then? Because that would override the strength.
No.
Can he just knock off the blade on the end of it and make it a quarterstaff?
Yeah, if we were changing everything, we're turning the sword into a shield and the.
But
And
Gravedigger is you use the glaive part to dig.
It's a shovel.
I'm never
I
gonna
get
use it. I'm never gonna use the digging aspect of it.
But that's
so
the magic part.
I don't care. I
But
just
then-
need the +1.
Right, that's the magic part, is the glaive bit.
The glaive,
I-
yeah.
That doesn't matter to me.
Can he wear it as a necklace?
Yeah.
The glaive
Then
part
you
of
have
it.
a +1 necklace of striking.
Just spit around.
No, never mind. Yeah, I was trying to find a workaround because it's like monk weapons are short swords or any simple melee weapons that don't have the two-handed or heavy property.
Wait, what if I did the extending hook pull? Then does that mean I also get the +1?
Yeah.
So
So yeah, it seems like glaive is just bad for you.
yeah.
Okay.
In which case, can we just take the transforming property of the other one and just turn it into a quarterstaff?
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want it then. I'm gonna delete this here because I don't want the Gravedigger. Unless you're willing to let me change it, but
No, I don't think it makes sense to change it. I think the
change
others.
the magical effect to not be grave digging, to be anything else that I'm also gonna ignore. Like
Look at the list. See what we get.
Cup of wine?
yeah, no, that's
That one's out.
yeah.
Do you want the retractable hook pole?
I could use that because it can turn into a quarterstaff, but
I can come up with something potentially. I'm just really tired right now. 'Cause
yeah.
it's
Well,
3:00.
we can work on it some other time. That's fine. But I do want to.
Yeah, a
So
magic
give these
item that
decks.
works with your stuff.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So just real quick, one last quick question.
Yeah.
That +1 go to hit and damage or just one?
Goes to magic.
So damage too.
Yeah, there's a separate place for magic bonus. So rather than adding it to hit bonus.
I would click on damage too and just hit +1
What?
under the attack stuff.
No.
What?
No.
Where is?
Magic right next to crit.
Oh, geez. Yep. See it. Got it.
Yeah. And you can
I'm
use the
definitely-
extending bit was it 3 times for long rest?
3 times per long rest.
Yeah.
Take it.
And it can be used to grab a ledge or
Person.
person. Though you'd have to make a grapple check.
Eric, you need to be ready for the most gruesome explanation from me on how to grapple people from 50 feet away.
With the hook.
Yeah.
Considering
Sure.
that the Gravedigger is a one of a kind weapon, how much could I sell it for? Because if I sold it, I could buy myself a +3 quarter staff and then fuck off with this freaking grave digging.
You could do that.
Um,
I don't know how much it would sell for.
it's one of a kind. Just saying.
It is a one of a kind. What's the magic item prices for stuff?
Well, what rarity do you want to assign it?
Right. I'm looking. I should look at like what rarity regular magic weapons are.
It depends on the
Depends on the weapon.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's either rare or very rare. No, actually, the ones that I'm interested in are both very rare. So, which makes them worth 50,000.
50,000.
Yeah.
Why can't I find the magic items stuff?
It's in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
I wanted to look for a searchable list.
As in, like, seeing what the descriptions? Or just the names? Like a table.
I don't know. I'm gonna stop recording.